What's up, dudes? Max here. So, had a unique opportunity over the past couple of days to check out the Joker over at Warner Brothers. Joker is the latest DLC character from Mortal Kombat 11, if you guys weren't aware. There's going to be some more information pretty soon about him, including a combat cast, so I want to check that out because the limited time that I had, I wanted to show off a few things the characters could do, what they're in the intros, and what some of the costume options are, which is going to be composing a bit of this video, so a big shout out to WB Games for providing early access to this, but I'll talk a bit more about his gameplay for the limited amount of time that I have right now. And I will say that I'm pretty happy with how much visual flourishes the Joker has. If anyone was worried that the character was going to be too much like his Injustice 1 or 2 versions, I'm happy to say that he's not. He's actually extremely unique. That was the feeling we got from the trailer. And on top of that, the Joker is more similar to another NetherRealm version of the Joker which has appeared over a decade ago in a little game called Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. And the big reason I say that is because in that game, his unique moveset is sort of similar to this one. Joker really feels like a trap character. So much of his moves feel like they go from putting something on top of someone, like a bouncing trap, or like a jack-in-the-box, or a body that it's going to explode, or something else that's absolutely insane. And the good part about it is that it all looks cool. One of my biggest issues with MK11 has been over the few characters that have come out. Some stuff doesn't look visually super interesting, like sort of basic karate moves in some ways for a lot of characters. And I'm really happy to say that a lot of the emphasis of what makes the Joker Joker has been put through not just his special moves, not just his, fatal blows and his fatalities. There's some very neat looking stuff in his general gameplay, in his basic combo strings, even his I think his forward one was him throwing a bunch of burned cards out and stuff like that, and that's actually a normal attack, and I'm like, I appreciate that. I kind of like the animators and all the devs at NRS going a bit further with some of the character designs, even though the characters in MK11 are rather limited, and doing some more interesting, unique stuff other than just a jab or, a combo 1-2 punch. Now, in his basic combos, he's swinging around a body bag. It's actually rather cool, and I'm very curious to see how much the setups are going to go into effect and how much of a deadly force Joker is going to be because of that. I didn't really get an opportunity to feel him out in terms of gameplay, in terms of what's viable, what is good, does he have any 50-50s. Couldn't tell you that much, but I can tell you that I was pretty impressed with the way some basic combos looked, and I am looking forward to the combat cast so we can actually get the devs to break down some of the utility of some of these moves a bit more with a bit more time. But to follow up this, I'm going to run through a few of the costumes and accessories that Joker has between his hair options and his basic costume. And then I've also got quite a few intros that I was able to record so you can get a good feel of some of the references and nods that are being put into here, including some minor hints in some other intros about Joker potentially referencing Injustice 3. Very curious where that's going to end up going, considering we're getting kind of close to the usual time frame that we hear about another NRS game. So anyway, I'll be back with more Joker stuff in the near future after the combat cast, and then I'm also going to be playing the character online coming up in the next week or so when he does drop. As always, guys, thank you a ton for watching, and enjoy some of the intros and different customizable options.
Come on, come on!
Hellfire awaits, Joker.
As it should for the master of sick burns.
Your lunacy must die. You, I remember all too well.
Oh, the back of your head still hurting.
I should have burned you right then and there.
The Brotherhood of Shadow is not interested.
Trust me, you could use some comic relief.
You are beneath us, Joker.
What's with the Uber-Goth cosplay?
I am death personified.
You look like death warmed over. Care to compare body counts?
Yours cannot possibly exceed mine.
Oh, my dear boy, look me up. I thought lightning never strikes twice.
In your case, I will make an exception.
Promise? Say hello to your new chosen one.
I choose to finish you, Joker.
Well, you don't have to be rude.
I will banish you to Chaos Realm.
Chaos? Now you're talking.
Be gone, Jester.
You're the biggest star here?
For the brightest, baddest. You get the idea.
Let's try the deadest.
Is there a point to your evil?
No! Should there be?
I do not want to know your origin story.
Tell your producers I'll star in your next film.
A killer clown? Cliché City.
Just wait till they get a load of me.
I've seen better cosplay on Hollywood Boulevard.
What's wrong with my sartorial flair?
Step one, admit you have a problem. What's up?
We didn't meet the last time I was here.
This isn't your first visit?
Nobody told you. I was all the rage.
What's with the shot fox grin?
I'm thinking about what's coming next.
Only you would find being gutted funny.
I'm here to join your merry band of cutthroats.
It's invitation only, you drongo.
I've got your invitation right here. I love your flair for the dramatic.
Speak again, knave, and I'll punish you.
Please do. To what do I owe this privilege?
That sick joke targeting me and Shao Kahn.
You have to admit it was funny.
Round 1. Fight.
You may have the privilege of serving me. Did I say something funny?
Your chaos disrupts the hive.
Oh, goody! Mission accomplished!
You will die for your meddling. Does clown flesh taste different?
I don't know. I'm a Batatarian.
This one will find out.
I hear you do impressions.
I am no cheap vaudevillian.
It takes a lot of money to look this cheap.
I could use a henchman like you.
Henchman? I'm the headliner.
Not in this world, you giggling imp.
You know, you remind me of Bats.
Who is Bats?
Just another jerk with no sense of humor. Would it kill you to smile?
That is beyond my programming.
Such a party pooper.
You tried to reprogram me.
I would have made you kill a diller.
Incorrect.
Round 1. Fight.
Outworld needs a clown prince.
Your entrails will feed my war dogs.
See? I'd fit right in. The bigger you are, the harder you'll fall.
The harder I'll punish, Joker.
Who said you could rewrite me?
Just who are you under the makeup?
That's the million-dollar question, dearie.
How about I shoot it off and we'll see? Dad gave everything fighting guys like you.
And how did that work out for him?
His pain is no joke.
I can't kill you fast enough.
My boy, you can't kill me at all.
I've had it with that shit-eating grin. What happened to your last crew?
They came down with a really bad case of death.
Forget it, Joker. No deal.
Everywhere I go, there's a speedster.
My apologies for boring you.
None needed. You'll be dead in a flash.
Round 1. Fight.